This is breaking news.
And now breaking news at 6 tonight. Donald Trump, the presumptive Republican nominee for president, is now a convicted felon. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Maurice Dubois. The nation trying to get its collective head around what we just saw. A jury announcing the verdict late this afternoon, or just about 4:30. We learned just after 5 the jury had found him guilty on all 34 counts in the hush money case in Lower Manhattan. The sentencing is set for July 11th at 10 a.m.
Let's go live now to CBS 2's Dick Brennan. He is downtown at Manhattan Criminal Court, and he begins our team coverage here on this historic day in New York. Dick.
Christine, Maurice, I got to tell you, the moment of the verdict being read was extraordinary around here because it was sort of being piped out into the park. People were hearing it as it was happening, and then you heard this uproar from anti-Trump demonstrators cheering, and then there was some fighting back and forth, and then behind me, a ring of security from police, helicopters moved in. That was the scene on the outside. The scene on the inside, very different. Former President Trump spoke out almost immediately. Let's listen to what he had to say.
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people.
November 5th, Election Day. Joining me now, Alice Gaynor. You were in the court for that dramatic reading of the verdict. What was it like?
So it was dramatic, really, because around 4:15, the judge came into the courtroom. We hadn't received a note from the jury all day, really, so we thought they were going to be dismissed. The judge said as much. He said, I'm going to give them a few more minutes, and then I'm going to dismiss them, release them for the day at 4:30. Well, all of a sudden, he came back in after 4:30, and the jury had a note. Now, normally when there's a note, the buzzer goes off, it rings in the courtroom. We didn't even hear that. So that's why it was so shocking, because the judge said, we've received a note, the jury has reached a verdict, and they would like 30 more minutes to fill out the forms if that's okay. So there was this audible gasp in the courtroom because nobody was expecting it. They thought they were going to be dismissed for the day and that we'd be back tomorrow. So behind me it was a row of the public, and I heard court officers telling them, no outbursts in court, one way or the other, keep it quiet. So when the jury was brought in, the foreperson read the verdict, all 34 counts, guilty. They cut the video feed to the defense table, so we could not see the former president's reaction, because normally we can see the monitor with our binoculars. Even though we're in the main courtroom, we don't have a view of his face because
he's
we're
in front of you.
behind him.
Right.
Exactly. So they cut the feed. We couldn't see his face in that moment. The jury, from what I could see, no expression. And all you could hear in the courtroom at that point was really loud typing. All of the journalists in there, who were nervous, by the way, because the Wi-Fi has been so spotty all day.
Don't want to get it wrong, right?
Exactly. So thankfully it worked out. We were able to update the public. When the former president walked out, he was very red-faced. He sort of awkwardly went to reach for Eric Trump, his son's hand. I don't know if he shook it or what he was trying to do, a father-son moment. And when he was walking out, he was a little bit sweaty, had a very angry expression on his face. He walked outside. We just heard him speak a few moments ago. You had that soundbite. And he said a lot of the things he's been saying this entire trial, that it was rigged. We do know sentencing will be July 11th. And 10 a.m.
4 days before the Republican National Convention, which is extraordinary.
That's right. And the defense, they're the ones who were pushing for a mid-July sentencing date. They spoke up first. And there was a moment the judge said, what's the bail status? And prosecutors said, there is no bail.
There is no bail.
So the former president walked out, he left, and we were immediately released from the courtroom, which, as you know, typically we're frozen in place when he's on the move. But today, they let us out actually fairly quickly.
Now, you've been there for 6 weeks, and you've seen this develop and really end. And a lot of people said, hey, 2 days of deliberations, maybe 10, 12 hours, that was rather quickly for a very complex case. How did you view it when it all unfolded?
Well, again, it was surprising because we thought they were going home, but I actually thought there would be a verdict today. You can never, ever predict what a jury is going to do. But this has been a long trial, and they deliberated yesterday all day. They had a few notes that they sent. They got readback of testimony from Michael Cohen, from David Pecker, namely about that 2015 Trump Tower meeting. That is the meeting between Trump, Cohen and Pecker, where Pecker volunteered to be the eyes and ears of the Trump campaign. So they reheard that testimony, and they also requested a portion of readback from the judge's instructions. That jury instruction sheet is 55 pages.
Right. Well, that's another reason why we're all sitting there. This is going to take a lot of time, right? And yet it came very quickly. And I also have to ask you, when you just mentioned, did you ever see a turning point within the trial? I mean, you looked at those jurors every day. Were they getting bored? Did they seem engaged all the time? They had a former president sitting in front of them. That is, they felt probably that they had a high bar if they were going to bring back a guilty verdict, correct?
I mean, they were focused this entire trial. You really have to give them credit, and as they should be. And yesterday, I noted in my live report, the judge was thanking the alternate jurors who were not yet dismissed yesterday. They had to stick around. He was saying, I know you're paying attention. I've seen you taking notes. One of you went through 3 notebooks.
Okay.
So they have been paying attention. And I mean, granted, it's a trial, and prosecutors called 20 witnesses. Some of them were people who work for Verizon, for AT&T, and they're custodial witnesses. They're just testifying about phone records. And, you know, that can get a little boring in court, but, you know, to their credit, again, they were paying attention. I mean, you have the former president as the defendant.
Right, and then Stormy Daniels walks in and it becomes a big show, right?
Right, but, you know, I didn't see, they kept their faces expressionless pretty much. So you really couldn't tell what they were thinking. And today, I do have to mention, I was thinking about it, although I could not see the former president's face in that moment, before, when he walked into the room, he was in a really good mood.
Right.
Again, probably because he thought we were leaving for the day, and actually another journalist turned to me and said, why do you think he's in such a good mood? You know, did new poll numbers come out or something?
Right.
And then obviously that soured quickly, but when they said they had a verdict, he was sitting there, and I saw him with his eyes closed again. And that's been his demeanor this entire trial. I don't know whether it's by design. He wants to give that impression. We don't know. We've asked him.
Was he sleeping? Was he not?
Right. Other journalists have asked him, and he doesn't answer that question. So he was sitting there, no expression, before the verdict was read, seemingly, again, with his eyes closed.
Alice Gaynor, extraordinary. Final thoughts. You got to be back here on July 11th.
July 11th, 10 a.m. for sentencing. That's right. So I know the defense is going to be filing an appeal. They tried to file a motion for acquittal. That was denied right after the verdict was read. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. Christina Maurice, back to you in the studio.
Curious, one note here. The jurors, I'm imagining they hustled out of there pretty quickly, or did anybody speak to them? You know, there's been a lot of secrecy in keeping their privacy literally private. What became of them?
You're absolutely right, Maurice. This is an anonymous jury, not anonymous to the party, so the attorneys knew their names. That's how during jury selection, they were able to pull up some social media posts and dismiss certain jurors who had posted negative things about Mr. Trump online. So they've known their names all along. We, the press in there, do not know their names, and we were asked not to give physical descriptions of them when reporting that the jury had been selected. We could not report their places of employment. So what I'm told is they exit every day. They might be taken out by van, but they were not obviously allowed to speak during the trial. When dismissing them today, the judge said it was up to them now. I mean, now they're free to do whatever they might want. But again, we do not have their names. And so if they want to speak, that's going to be up to them because, again, they were anonymous for their protection.
And it was an extraordinary security contingent. I mentioned it a little briefly around here. But every time anything really happened, if Mr. Trump was leaving the building, everybody was shut down. And moments before the verdict was being read, the officer said to me, if you're going anywhere, don't, because this whole place is being locked down. But the NYPD officials here did a very good job, even in the park where people were yelling and screaming, which they've been doing for the last few weeks. We didn't have any problems, Maurice and Christine.
And if I can point out one distinction, you know, we covered the Harvey Weinstein trial here, and when the verdict was read for that, a rush of court officers came into that courtroom and surrounded him. Today, it was the same amount of court officers that we've seen the entire trial. Because it's been so secure and so safe, you might think maybe some extra will come in now that we know there's a verdict, but it was just the same amount. And again, there was no audible reaction in that courtroom, no outbursts from the defendant, from anybody. It was just a proceeding, you know, like anyone else.
And Maurice and Christine, it's still been very quiet in the last hour or so since the verdict.
Alice, Dick, as we continue here to watch Trump's motorcade traveling up the FDR, Alice, we talked a lot about Trump and his attorneys. We talked about the jurors. I'm curious to know if you were able to see any reaction from the prosecution's team.
Well, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg, he did enter the courtroom once we knew there was a verdict. You know, he's only been in the courtroom a couple of times. I believe he was here for openings, and he was here 2 of the days that 2 of his employees took the stand, witness stand. 2 paralegals in his office were acting as custodial witnesses as well. So he was here in the courtroom to support them during their testimony, and again, he entered today. I could not see his face. I know that he's tweeted. I think we're awaiting a press conference he might be holding, but no visible reaction from prosecutors. One thing I did observe in the courtroom today, so this morning they're doing readback of testimony, and it takes a while. The defense's table almost seemed a little deflated, and other people noticed this as well. The former president was sitting there, eyes closed. A couple of his attorneys were hunched over. Another was just staring straight ahead. And I compare that to the prosecution table. They were following along on the desk, you know, with the testimony, you know, like school children almost, you know, like following along with what the court reporters were, you know, reading back from the testimony. So it was an interesting day in observing body language and the response from both sides.
And speaking of response, I spoke to Arthur Aidala, who is not working for Trump, and he said Trump has asked him to come and work for him. And he said to me that he feels that the Trump team, he's obviously in touch with them, is very much ready for a lot of appeals. Because remember, this case, as I mentioned, me and Alice and I mentioned moments ago, it was very complex. And that's why the jury had to go through a lot. But in all those complexities, Mr. Aidala told me, are possible appeals. And remember, if we have a sentencing on July 11th, appeal could go at least a year in this state. And that means that any kind of sentencing, you know, even after that date, it all gets pushed off. The conviction technically gets pushed off until it goes through the appeal process. So we have a long way to go before anything can happen here proceeding-wise.
Okay, that we do. Dick Brennan and Alice Gaynor, excellent reporting. Alice, you've been in the courtroom throughout the entire trial. Can't thank you enough for your outstanding work. We can see more of it at cbsnewyork.com. Thank you guys so much.